The Weird Bubble.
Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and a new campaign on 3rd Age Total War with Divide and Conquer version 5 submod. We are going to play a human-based faction, or human/hobbit-based faction, because I wanted to play a human-based faction of the good guys, and then looking around a bit on what other content creators are currently playing. There are a lot of the, or it's some at least, of the Dunedain, of Dale, Gondor, and Rohan quite recently, etc. And so I've felt like, fuck it, let's go with Bree. There's not, I haven't seen that many plays through with Bree, so I'll be playing this basically blind. And also, I'm gonna be a little bit confident here, and watch me get, watch this bite me in the ass. Playing from on hard difficulty instead. All the previous campaigns I've played on medium. And if we do a brief overlook on Bree, they're a ranged focused faction. I do believe they have hobbits that throws rocks that are armor piercing, for example. They should have a strong economy, generally weak units. We do love seeing that, don't we? And military mercantile choice. We can get gatekeepers, merchant, infantry, and woodland hunters. And if we just briefly look through the starting location, of course, we're going to start here in the heart of Eriador. We will have dwarves on the northwestern side, high elves to the west, Enedwaith on the south, and I guess the Dunlendings will get up here as well. Then we are very closely intertwined with the Dunedain, and of course, to the north, Angmar will try to expand. So a lot of things hang on how the dwarves and the Enedwaith choose to align their allegiances. If both the dwarves of Eredluin and the clans of Enedwaith choose to side with Mordor, then it will be a lot less pleasant than if both of them side with us. So the Enedwaith will fight Dunland and the Eredluin will fight Angmar, for example. But that's something that we'll have to find out later, I suppose. Early game, we don't have very many neighbors. I mean, we do technically have quite a few, but I think most of the regions are just independent realms currently. Nearest threat is Karn Doom, but like I said, it all depends on where these regions choose to align, or where they choose to place their allegiance. We do not have a formal military, and they have very few units compared to most nations. So I think I will just have to recruit whatever I can recruit, I suppose. Throw bodies at the problems. Their only real strength comes in the assistance provided by the Dunedain, but okay. They're restricted to only a few regions. So, if we have certain regions, I suspect that I will be able to recruit the Dunedain. Maybe. That would be really great in that case. In truth, Bree's military strategy is a defensive one, preferring holding units over attacking units and favoring infantry over cavalry. So I suppose they will have quite a few like shield wall and pike units, maybe, if I'm fortunate enough. And special features, unconventional recruitment, I guess that's the mercenary part. Barrow Downs cleansing, that must be a script where we have to clean up a region of the Barrow Downs. It's really close to Bree, I don't really remember the name of it, but if we clean that out, maybe we will get something out of that. An isolation or Dunedain choice. I will be going with the Dunedain choice. I'm gonna say that right away because I really want the Dunedain units. Maybe, I guess isolation will give me some kind of perks as well. But right now I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the Dunedain choice. Rare units, mercenaries, interesting stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna be that confident. Hard difficulty on both. I will manage all cities. No battle time limit. Yeah, I want a battle time limit. And I will not want to see the CPU moves. And I will still go with a short victory condition, sorry. Hold 20 regions, and including Breeland, of course, and eliminate the remnants of Angmar. What's this long one? Dunlendings and the remnants of Angmar. So according to my victory conditions, the Enedwaith and the Eredluin shouldn't really even be a threat, I guess. But looking at how I played the Rune campaign, I wiped out more regions than were actually my threats. Yeah, I think that's enough of the intro. Let's just get into it. Really excited about playing Bree. Like I said, I haven't seen that many content creators playing as Bree. Maybe because that's not like super strong or super interesting faction to play, but I mean, Dorwinion is not even, I guess they are canon because the elves drink Dorwinion wine, but still, it's a pretty costume faction, and still that's a very popular one to watch, so why wouldn't Bree? Okay, the basic release information about from Divide and Conquer. Hard-coded replenishment of 77, no assassins, but there are merchants, diplomats and spies, etc. I guess we won't be able to build boats. When a faction goes below blah blah the doom stack, by pressing the scroll lock, you turn off all UI in a single click, perfect for catching those triumphant moments, which I hope we will get quite a few of. Now, the Breeland and the Shire. Once the Kingdom of Arnor, blah blah, Shire of the Hobbit folk and the men of Hobbits of Land. 4 main settlements, all catering for men and hobbits alike. So we'll start with 4 settlements. That's very promising. And warm and welcome land where orchids graze the hills. Hobbits burrow their homes into the earth. Fields lay in mix of crop and fallow. Love the language. Called Sûza in Westron. I didn't know that actually. It's made of 4 farthings. Buckland and Buckland, etc., etc. The Shire is not suited for war. How unfortunate for me. Although they sent Hobbit archers who were uncommonly good shots to aid the Kings of Arnor, but have grown far less warlike as their times of idle went on. Can such a land be sent to the perils of war? Will Bree defend its borders with strength during these terrible times of unrest? Only time will tell. They are of importance to all, being the breadbasket of Western Middle-earth, trading beneficially with all lands west of the Misty Mountains. They are sheltered strongly, but will still have a part to play. What choices will you make with this odd land, this war of wars? Rumors grow. My lord, we have begun to hear rumors of a great shadow growing all about us. I guess that's Mordor, right? It would seem that we may not be able to ignore the world around us for too much longer. I will speak with the council, send out riders, and find out what we can. Awesome. Diplomatic information. The Orcs of Gundabad are at war with the Anduin Vale and then allied with a whole bunch of other people. How good for them. Now I just want to open the faction info. Special features. Unconventional recruitment. Unlike the vast majority of factions in the game, Bree lacks a formal military and the infrastructure to support and recruit it. Instead, they recruit units from their economic buildings, such as farms and roads, among others. Bree's choice. Around 15 years into the game, 60 turns, Bree will be faced with either forsaking or becoming closer with the Dunedain. Forsaking them allows Bree, I guess this is somewhere around where Saruman should be wiped out of Isengard. Forsaking them allows Bree access to powerful buildings that allow the recruitment of every mercenary in the game, the ability to recruit certain dwarf units and artillery, and large cities. Although you will lose access to Dunedain units, and all existing units will leave your faction. Oh damn. Seeking closer bonds with the Dunedain allows Bree to recruit more Dunedain units, build highways, rebuild the bridge of Tharbad, and a higher tier blacksmith that provides an additional tier of armor that also grants Greenway, Watchguard, and the gatekeepers of Arnorian visual upgrades. That's awesome. Hobbit allies. Bree can recruit Bandobra's archers and watch sheriffs. The sheriffs are the armor-penetrating stone-throwy boys that I talked about. Schmials in Hobbit. The Barrow Downs. If Bree holds Mengalan, that's the region that I forgot the name of. Barrow White in the surrounding crypts will arise to terrorize the lands, seeking to drive those not sworn to Angmar from the lands. However, each Barrow White army defeated will bring greater security to the region and result in a population increase. Once Mengalan is upgraded to a town, the crypts can be restored if Bree remains allied to the northern Dunedain. And securing the crypts allow Bree to muster Dunedain steel bowmen from the region as a result of uncovering and restoring these weapons from the crypts and the battlefield surrounding them. So that's something that I'm really gonna want to be successful in. Building limitation. We can build all settlements, tier bar large cities. To unlock large cities, they must forsake... No! I don't want to forsake the Dunedain. Bree has regular access to level 1 to 3 armor from blacksmiths, so not very strong armor compared to the dwarves. and can gain level 4 armor from blacksmiths if they side with the Northern Dunedain in their choice script, the Ring script. As one of the nations of the Free Peoples, Bree can either destroy the One Ring by capturing the settlement the One Ring has been found in and sending the general with it to the Imladris to undertake the process by seeking the White Council, or they can choose to keep the ring for themselves and forsake the Free Peoples. Hot diggity damn. Now, there we have Mangalan, but like it said in the script, if I take this, then I guess I'll have to fight a whole bunch of Barrowites, and so far I don't think I have the strength to actually do that. You aren't free upkeep yet. That's too bad. Too bad, too bad, too bad. You should go somewhere where you're free upkeep. You should go somewhere where you're free upkeep. Now we're just like, oh man, I should have built some towers first.
Your orders, my lord.
What if I send you up? Send you somewhere where you can still go back. Completely biffed it anyway. And we won't be able to get back here, I don't think. So might as well send you over here to build an hour tower. And then you can go back into Hobbiton. Andobra's archers watch sheriffs and spies. Right. We have a general here as well. Yes, we do. And a unit that's not free upkeep. Okay, so the hobbits appear to be able to ambush as well. That's great. Longbottom. Last of the Longbottom live. We need spies somewhere so we can get some better visibility of all of these regions. Let's see. Do we have any agents at all? Nope, we do not. And that's something that we really need to take care of. So, spy. Actually, I don't think you can recruit anything. So that's why we need a meeting hall here. Thinking if the Mason's Hall should come up first. But we don't have that many things to build here. It's going to take a while before that replenishes. Still, I think it's going to pay itself back eventually. And let's get Diplomat there as well. They're both going to be finished in one turn. That's great. And we can get some Dunedain units here, but I will not focus too much on recruitment first. We need cheap buildings for money, but also the Mason's Hall. So far, we'll still make a small amount of money, like 400 something, until the next turn. Longbottom. Dunedain Camp. Allows us to train the Dunedain. That's awesome. Thinking it should get land clearance here first. Get the Mason's Hall now. Still making, I mean, because we have so many units in even fortifications right now, Hobbiton will not be happy. What if I do this? Put you in there. Okay, then we're saving even more money, and you will be going back as soon as possible. And you are not free upkeep there, which I'm not a big fan of. Or it doesn't look like we have a fort anywhere nearby. But I do really need to get a better look on where like the regions are that I would like to take. I know, for example, that there's a rich region right here, which I'll most likely have to fight the Enedwite over eventually. But it would be nice to take it. Right, I think we've min-maxed as much as possible. No. Michael Delving, I can build something. Well, might just get the Mason's Hall. And we'll still be in the green. Let's end the turn. Just watch now, my general is going to be attacked by an independent realm army. Doesn't look like we have that many armies out on the field, actually. So not that many troops that we can, like, collect and unite. candidate for adoption. Might be a mistake, but sure. You want me to take Mengalan? Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. End of turn. Right. I think actually we'll want to save some money.
Orders.
Okay, let's see, what do we have here? We have one general and some armies as well. If I throw some archers in there, saving even more money. Now, diplomacy. Trade rights with the Dunedain, trade rights with the High Elves. Right. Then
Yes,
let's send my diplomat over to, yes, the Dwarves of Erebor. They're pretty close by. Let's send him. Might just as well start from the very north.
your orders.
You get back into Hobbiton, then we can increase the tax rate of Hobbiton. Now, have a spy as well. If I stand you close to Mengalan, you have Barrow-wights, you have a general with Barrow-wights, and then just a bunch of orcs. I wonder if I were to lay siege to Mengalan, how would they sally out right away?
Yes, my lord.
I am still in the green, so I sorry, I will not want to take too much resources.
Approaching.
Metraith, that's a Dunedain town. Okay, cool. So maybe not aim for there. And up here we have Deadman's Dyke, which the Dunedain is already taken. I think here we have Anuminas, another region that the Dunedain should take. So I think I should rather aim to march down and take these regions down here. And as soon as the the Mason's Hall is built, I will need a meeting hall for you to be upkeep. And is there anywhere where I can recruit another diplomat? Because we need to get trading agreements up and running fast as we possibly can.
My lord.
Feels like such a dumb idea to lay siege to Mengalan, because then we'll just have to fight a whole bunch of Barrow-wights. Then again, if we manage to take it and hold it, then it will be upgraded as well. But I'm quite comfortable in actually making money right now. Inspires nearby troops, that's good. Can hide anywhere, reliable in woods. Ranged unit, they have 5 melee, 3 missile, 1 missile, but effective against armor. They are not that good. And of course the Dunedain units are really good, but they're also quite expensive. Actually not that. Of course they are like 3 times more expensive than the sheriffs. But we'll need good archers. 7 missile and 7 melee. 3 missile. 3 missile, 2 missile. Okay, let's splurge. Still making money, fortunately. And then end the turn again. It soothes me to know that the Dunedain has a couple of regions around me.
My lord.
That's good.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
There we have an independent army. It's okay that you walk around a little bit.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
You're not looking for glory, Bilbo.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
There we go. And now a lot of our buildings should have been finished. There we go. And now meeting hall would be good here, so we can get some more free upkeep. And also we need recruitment spots that will be provided by the land clearance. Let's see. If I build a land clearance, we will make some more money as well. So let's go with that. Hobbiton. Land clearance. Land clearance. And number of free upkeep. tradable goods and merchant cavalry, etc. So let's go with that. And just like that, we are Baruch. End of turn report. Not in a good place. Not in a good place. Retinue expands. Agent recruited. Nice. So now we have an agent that we can start sending south as well. And I guess, first of all, you'll have to go to the Enedwaith. We might actually be able to sell our map information to Dunedain. I don't think, if we're allies, they might already have it, to be honest. And when... Ooh. I'm not looking forward to taking all my armies out of free upkeep.
My lord.
We're walking. Where's my diplomat?
Yes, my lord.
There you are.
Without
Just keep
question,
walking.
I shall continue to.
And the spy is on his way. The diplomat is on his way. Quite easy navigating your troops when you have so few. Oh, I forgot to see how he might be in my interest, of course, to take Mangalan. It is going to hurt, and we have another turn until the
Yes, my lord.
the Dunedain Rangers join us.
Yes.
Going,
Your orders.
going.
Without question.
I will only address you.
You
My lord.
keep going. Okay, the Undertowers. That seems like a place that would be nice to take as well, but they have cell swords. End of turn report. War declared. Isengard and Rohan are at war. Who would have thought that they would go to war? Dunedain army, you're my friend. You shouldn't be messing around with me, should you? And one turn left until the Rangers are finished. And then we'll just take one general and a whole bunch of units. And march them towards Mangalan. And hopefully they will not sally out too quickly. Because that would be a really good way to just lose the campaigns super quickly. Now, there we go. This is going to suck financially. But as soon as we've taken Mangalan,
Orders. Raise our banners.
we will hopefully
Yes, my lord.
be able to put a lot of the...
Battle. We shall prevail.
Oh, come on.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage, my lord.
Yes,
I want you
my
to...
lord.
Okay. So this was not what I wanted to happen.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Do it like this. First of all,
Glory and
save, of course.
victorious day.
And then assault, and I will be taking command of that army. Thank you very much. Balance of power is very even, 1-1. You, of course, have Barrow Whites. These units are the only range that they have. And that's, of course, something that I'm going to be a little bit worried about. But we have one unit of cavalry. We have 2 generals that will hopefully stay alive. But the Barrow Whites are very efficient against armor. However, they don't have that much armor themselves. And something's telling me that I will not be able to get a nice, clear summer day here. Nope, I did not. And I think my ally should come... Oh, damn. Now the balance of power is not in my favor at all. You run. We need to unite all of our forces. But, oh god, they're so far away. But hopefully they'll come here soon. They're gonna be really tired once they get here, though. Warmed up already. Need better cardio practice, or cardio training rather. So already this is a big biff. But the balance of power is starting to become more advantageous to me. Now, start walking up. Still have a decent amount of time. But I think what I want to aim my archers at will be the barrow wights and not the orcs. Because the barrow wights are going to be the scary ones. Most likely they will be smart enough to keep them in the back though. It might be efficient with to charge actually. Nope, can't see that here. I think that it might be efficient to charge the barrow wights with the cavalry, but they, like I said, they scare or frighten nearby enemies. So that might be a very sure way to get my army to break. Which I wouldn't very much enjoy, actually. I'd rather they don't break. Just be good boys. Okay, those are the skirmishers, and here the armies or the units are starting to move. Actually, you off skirmish mode, you off skirmish mode. And I think both of you... No, you can't form shield wall. You can, though. But you are far away. Okay, this is going to be very... not very pretty. Okay, archers. See how many volleys we can get off at the barrow wights. And you hold here. Okay, the arrows are coming in. So far they didn't lose anyone. And I will need you to attack the orc fighters. You pull back. There we go. And then we'll need to try and start charging them in the backs. Orc fighters, shoot at them, please. And do we have any abilities? Nope, just horn blowing. 51 barrow wights down, and they are going to interrupt my charge. Actually, no. But it wasn't as efficient as I would have wanted it to be. We've already lost 25%. We've killed 20 though, so that's good. Start shooting them at in the sides. And try to run around a little bit with our cavalry. And you can actually run in and attack them. And now I want all of my rangers focused on the barrow wights. There we go. Now we can attack the orc fighters in the back, and hopefully that will be an efficient charge. Keep shooting at the barrow wights. That's the general's bodyguard. Okay, that was not an efficient charge. Pull back. You attack them. And hopefully our general should be able to hold the orc fighters, and then we'll just do cycle charges with the cavalry. Come on. Charge. How's it going over here? I might be doing okay so far. But my cavalry doesn't charge. That sucks. Lost 15%. From such tidings does a victory emerge. Okay. How good are you against cavalry? Skilled against mounts. So that's not something that we'll want to try. I think my general should be efficient at killing their orc fighters. So now we'd rather... The Barrowites are down to 27. That's great. I think the archers are doing a great job. I just want my general to not be in the front line. I don't really know where he is, to be honest. Try to attack the Barrowites. What's the worst thing that can happen? Pull back. $24. We actually killed a few of them, even though the charge was really not good. They don't really charge in formation, which sucks. Now, break the shield wall and attack. You can try to get a charge off in the orc hunters. We are losing our front line. There we go. Now pull back. Doesn't look like that charge was very efficient either. Now all of you... Okay, they are starting to break. So, make sure that we collect them. Okay, we've lost 25%, a quarter of our army. And a lot of that are the Breeland militia. And I guess some of them will be friendly fire as well. But remember, after we've taken Mangalen, we're also gonna need to hold it. There we go. 12. Dude, come on.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Our men have taken control of the city.
We've
now,
lost control of the city.
Attack them. You charge the Barrowites. And now I'll just use the cavalry to try to mop up everyone trying to run back to the town center. I really hope that I will heal like a ridiculous amount of troops. Now you stop shooting. Take the orc hunters. That's cool.
Without him, his troops will lose
The will to fight. Really, you have one rider over there as well. Doesn't matter that much if the orc fighters come back to the square. I'd rather just not any ranged units. Come on. They're down to 8, 7.
Our men have taken control. We've lost control of the city.
Okay, they are effective against mounts, so I will not want to be in a prolonged combat against them. But as soon as the Barrowites are down... There we go, that's it. Now we can march up our archers. And they can just mop up whatever's left. Be units of marauders, I think. Orc fighters. And oh, that's it. We've lost 30%. So a solid third of our army, and most of that are Breeland militia, but also we've lost a lot of Dunedain rangers. They took big amount of punishments from their stalkers. There we go. Healed 5%. That's better than nothing, I suppose. And MVP 132 for both the Council Guard and the Dunedain Rangers, but 150 for the Greenway Spearmen. That's awesome. That's great work. The Breeland Militia, look at that, lost 350 units. Oh, we also healed quite a few though, so that's good. At least now Mangalen is ours. Now we just need to try and somehow defend it against armies of Barrowites. But after we've cleared it, we will be able to row it. And hopefully Mangalen will become a pretty important settlement in the future.
Your enemies lie
I think we can just occupy it. No?
are now yours.
Okay. They just got a little bit happier. Traveler's Rest. Culture increase bonus. Public order due to happiness. That's, I mean, gonna need some of these things. Meeting hall, I think, would be a good idea here. Culture is not great currently, so let's just try the Traveler's Rest. Oh, I just got a message that I didn't even read. 1 unit of Bandobras archers at my capital. Righto, righto. And you are free upkeep, which is great. Thinking what might be a good idea. Merge you up.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, so many units there aren't free upkeep.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm gonna stick
That's
you.
1 unit of Barrow White and something else. Would be nice to just clear out whatever that is. If I take you out of Mangalen. No, I think it's gonna be important to keep them there. What if I take you out? Then this works. This works.
To battle.
And 2 units of Barrow Whites and a general. What if I throw in more archers?
Urging armies, my lord. Your will, my lord.
You are already free upkeep
Yes.
there, but I don't really want to.
My lord.
Okay,
Your orders.
I'll try doing it this way.
We shall engage.
I'll try. Give it a solid shot. 9 to 10 in power ratio. It's weird.
Attack.
I'm planning on just tying them up with the infantry in a shield wall. And of course I will need to put as much fire down with my archers as soon as possible. Have an arrow ready. I love it when you can hear the sound snippets that have been used from Battle for Middle-earth. There we go. Oh, and you are going to be important, my friend. Really important. Way too important. Right, archers. Don't want you.
Units, hold your ground. Heavy cavalry. Move. Come together, Trinity.
Great. Hopefully, you'll have a really good aim here and you will be able to start chiseling them down quite quickly. Doesn't look like that's the case, though. How good is your accuracy? Should be really good. Accuracy, very high. Doesn't look like it. Look like a field of flowers. Okay. They aren't moving. Well, let's just... everyone up a smidge. The general might have to fight here as well. Even though the Barrow Whites are really good against armor. The Greenway Spearmen are gonna be the ones suffering the most in this battle. Be ready, archers. Move up just a little bit more, and then I want the Dunedain to focus on their general if possible. Should be in the back. There we go. Start shooting. So far, they appear to be pretty passive. I wonder if I can walk up even further. If they start moving, I will need to stop my orders right away. And you come up here as well. General, just in case something bad happens. Now they'll all just start shooting. And they are starting to drop. That's good. I mean, the Barrow Whites, they have no shield, although they have 6 armor. So they are not completely ineffective against archer fire. But they're still pretty vulnerable compared to units with, like, good shields and good armor. Some kind of a brace. So far, we've killed 7%. 8. And we're getting there. Although I would preferably like to kill, like, all of them with archer fire, but I know that's not possible. Impossible. Oh, we are. At least we're starting to wear them down. That's great. You can focus your last ammunition on the closest ones. It should theoretically. Barrow whites should be barrow whites, you know. And that's it. What if this... The general should be on this side. Right there. If we can kill him with a charge from the cavalry, that would be swell. Cinematic. Might not have been as efficient as I would have wanted. Rather looks like they are killing us here. Okay. Oh my god! Yeah, you... Damn, so we're gonna lose this, aren't we? Look at this. What the hell? If we win, we will heal up quite a few of them, but still. Okay, this might be where the general dies. I think we... Oh, I will not even use them anymore. They lost half of their units from that charge. Should have just attacked from the back, maybe? Would have made it easier to get all of them out. And I will not be using any of my ranged, but the balance of power is in our favor. We've killed 61%, but 4% were lost in that charge. Like I said, if we win, hopefully we'll get a lot of them back. Because they were the earliest units to die. Now I wonder. The general is right there. Oh, you're quite easily spotted. That's great. So now I'm gonna try something. I want you to stand on this side, and hopefully that will bring the general over to the far side. He's already starting to move back. That's great. Attack the barrow whites, and we're just gonna have to try with the cavalry, really, even though they really didn't impress. There we go. Where's the general? Right there. Just stay there. Please just stay there. And then attack the barrow whites in the back. Oh no. No. Okay. So they want to run after my cavalry-ish. Yeah, we are losing units. But so is the enemy. And the general is still here. So he's still safe. And I guess if the cavalry dies, they'll just die, I guess. Charge in. From 37 to... 20. Oh my god, that actually did some good. Why did I... Oh, this looks good as well. That's the archer fire, though. I'm really starting to doubt why I... There's the general. Pull back again. General is crushing it. He's gonna be dead soon. He's bloodied up already.
tidings.
And there we go.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Let's see.
This is a great
14%.
victory, worthy of only the mightiest of
12. 17 Greenway Riders. So half-ish of the casualties we sustained. That's good enough. We lost 16 of the Council's Guard, but they will heal up again, so that's good. At least now one of the armies of the Downs are gone. Really hope it would be so nice if that would be the only army I'd have to fight. Maybe that's something I could have read in the faction message.
glory.
Enemy
Honor,
camp sacked.
victory.
Retinue expands. That's awesome. Public happiness and acumen, etc., etc. And now,
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
some of you
Yes, my lord.
can get back. Some of you can't. So you go back into Megalen. You go into that fort. And we are making 99 units of
Yes,
currency per turn. How far can I walk?
My lord.
You can still get back. Power here, maybe?
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Right. There we go.
Yes.
And how far can you go? Still go back.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Need vigilance. Gotta get my vigilance on. Hobbiton. It's really vulnerable right now.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
With
There we
honor,
go. Build a tower.
This tower will
Get
keep
back.
vigil over the lands.
You cost 215. Not very expensive, but now we're down from 99 to 54. What the damn hell? Well, let's end the turn. Our agents are still moving. Now, Tharbad is... Okay, Tharbad is under Dunlending control. Hopefully the Dunlendings will start fighting the Enedwaith over it. It looks like the Enedwaith might already have the western side of Tharbad. So what I'm gonna do... Shadow roams the barren hill, of course you do. A group of fearsome Barrow-wights has risen from their crypts and now roam the hills of old Cardolan. Whilst they will not pursue anyone with great fervor, their presence is a worry and they should be put to rest as soon as possible. The men grow fearful and rumors around the evil nature of those undead spirits. And you want me to talk to the dwarves of Erendluin? Dude, I'm on my way.
Yes. Without question.
I'm on my way.
Yes.
There we
I
go.
shall continue tomorrow.
And you.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Uzradum. Oh, damn, that's a garrison, alright. Okay.
Yes, my lord. Stopping
Path
here.
blocked by for the diplomat.
Your order. We shall listen to your
Ooh,
proposal.
ceasefire.
Do not expect much.
Generous. What if you actually give me some money for the ceasefire? You're very poor. Generous.
This seems quite reasonable.
Great, so now we're at peace with them. How about trade rights? That's balanced.
You hold us at ransom, and you have further proposals?
And map information. Single payment of 500.
It's good to see we
Good.
That seemed
So that's
fruitful. Yes,
1
my
grand.
lord. As you wish.
We're no longer being at war with the Dunlendings, but they might
As you
very
wish.
well attack me again quite soon. Now I don't know where the next, where the Enedwaith region is. End of turn. We did make some money. That's great. Faction announcement. Retinue expands. Awesome. Now, construction. Look at this. So now we should be making some more money because of the land clearance and also the regions should start to grow. I would like to be able to start recruiting, but thing is, oh, what the hell is this?
You in battle.
What the hell is that? Oof. Those things also have a tendency to attack
Be gone.
armies standing around.
I have nothing to say.
And
to you.
that's something that we'll need to take care of.
Your will, my lord.
So we're gonna start losing money again. Trading posts, anything that's really cheap that will give us money. Hunting camp, think. Long bottom. Leather tanner. Might be a good idea. Hobbiton. Leather. I think I need a meeting hall here. Yes, meeting hall. And that should hopefully make Bilbo free upkeep. Now we are building damn near everywhere except Michael Delving. Might want a meeting hall here as well. And hopefully that will get the sheriffs free upkeep, and then we'll save money that way. Well, now we need to fight these barrow whites.
Yes.
So you and right there.
My lord. Orders.
None of you are free upkeep, so I might as well take out all of you.
Yes. As you
There we
wish.
go.
Joining forces, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
And theoretically, should be in a better position now. But let's just... Oh, damn. We're still making money, but not a lot. There we go. Save. And attack. I wonder how many of these armies I'm gonna have to fight. And eventually there might be like this absolute mastodont army of barrow whites. Oh yeah, don't hope so though. Archers, not skirmish mode. Do a big beautiful line. You need the infantry into line as well, and the cavalry. This time I will only attack with them when the enemy is locked into combat. There we go. Okay. They are not walking, that's good. That's a good sign. Keep them at a distance. That's a Rohan Rangers from the Battle for Middle-earth. Really gonna be happy when we cleared out all of these places. Looks like everyone's gonna be able to shoot. And now remember the damage that we did with 3 archer units. Hopefully with the Bandobras archers should be even better. They have a somewhat better missile attack at least. None of them are effective against armor. Humph. But okay. Wonder, can we walk up even further without antagonizing them? That would be great. Okay, they didn't want to do that. I didn't know the Bree units were famous for disregarding orders. But apparently, they're not famous for it, they just do it. Okay, this should be really efficient, hopefully. You can start shooting at the general instead. We've killed 33 so far. 37, 40. Most units are starting to run out of ammunition. That's not great. Okay, maybe shoot one volley at them. Then everything else at the general. Every single hit point that we can chisel down is a good thing. So almost 10% with the second archer unit. Maybe I could have just run up. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now, stand up here. And I'll need the general as well. I just hope that he won't die in this. Yes. You will use whatever weapons you muster. Now I want you to attack them, you to attack them. The general walk behind, blow the horn. The cavalry need to make ready on the sides. 59%. Shouldn't that be enough for them to just, you know... to just start routing, maybe? There we go, shield wall. Now, cavalry, you will need to run up and help the Barrow-wights, please. So far, it doesn't look like... Right, now their general is engaged. So, I need my cavalry to form a good line behind them. And we are losing troops rapidly. Can we get a charge off here, I wonder? Like the Barrow-wights. General is involved.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
35. Pull back. 24, so that was actually a pretty efficient charge. Just need to do like 50 more of those. And then we're good. Lost 10%. A lot of our infantry, of course. That must have been a really good charge. If the Barrow-wight starts flying, you know it should have been a good charge. 92% dead. General, you to be a bit more engaged. Cavalry can start running away. I don't want you to be hunted down by Barrow-wights. Okay. Okay, where's the general? That must be this guy. They just turned. Okay, let's try a couple more charges. General's bodyguard. That's the general? No. That's just a regular Barrow-wight and it's still tanky as heck. Okay, maybe it was the general. Okay, everyone attack. Go back. We lost 14%, so we've done better. Casualty-wise. I think. Maybe not. I don't remember how many we lost in the last one, but it felt like we lost more. Maybe that's just because we have another unit here and that adds... well, 2 more units rather, so it adds up a lot more of the percentages. Now, just grind them down. Great. Who's the MVP? 36 Bandobras archers. Really? Did you kill more than the Dunedain Rangers? Ed. How awkward. There were twice as many though, but still I think it's pretty awkward. The Dunedain Rangers are supposed to be OP. It's supposed to be. But now at least some units no longer roll the Barren Hill or whatever they said. Go in there. You. How many of you can go back into Bree? You can. Get there, your free upkeep. You can't go into Mengalen. Won't be free upkeep there anyway, though. But I'm just so scared of this army attacking the forts, because they do that. The independent realms. They do that. Hostilities cease between the Breelandings and the Dunlendings. Cool. Cool. Build a tower. Get back into Michael Delving. And I'm really going to enjoy it when you are free upkeep in a couple of turns. And we've already moved everything that we want to move, haven't we? I don't think Buzradum is going to be the most suitable region for us to take. We'll start moving to the east a little bit instead. And somewhere we should find the Enedwaith. I'm just hoping that I will get a quest for it or something. Right, but Mengalen is once again safe-ish. I wonder where, if it would be a better idea to put these units in the fort up here. Then I can just build towers along the way. For now, them where they are. Don't need any more spies yet, though. You aren't free upkeep. Do we have anything here that provides free upkeep? Number of free upkeep units, 1. And that's most likely the general. Maybe?
Yes, my lord.
Thinking that Bree should really be where we recruit our unit. Merchant militia. Morale poor. I do know that these guys are pretty good. 7, 17, 5, 13. So you are stronger. And you're more expensive to hire. But you are cheaper in upkeep. Armor 17, 5, 7, 5, 5, 7, 5. Yeah, the Dunlendings are just generally stronger. Hopefully they'll be alive for quite some time. So let's get me some wardens. Eventually, when I have the economy for it, I'm going to have to just recruit a lot of things. Now I'm just hoping that you won't attack fort. I will be pissed if you do. So let's end the turn. And then in the next turn we will... Oh, please don't. If the Dunedain choose to attack me... Jesus. I didn't even think that would be possible in that case. That case is just GE right away. Okay. Or you can just help me clear out whatever that is. Yeah, now. Get into Mengalan. And I think I would like a meeting hall here for free upkeep. End of turn report. Construction complete. The travelers rest at Mengalan. Right. So now the culture should start getting a little bit better. And maybe once the culture is good enough, then they will stop sending barrow whites towards me. Right. Now I have a quest.
Your order.
You
Yes.
talk to the dwarves of Eriador. I trade rights. That's balanced. They have meager wealth. I thought the dwarves were supposed to be rich. Map information. If you make me a single payment of 600 maybe. Balanced. Great. Now.
Yes, my lord.
Now we've talked to everyone here. I mean, we already have trading agreements with the High Elves. But you need to start walking a long way.
I shall continue tomorrow.
I got 1 unit of archer militia at my capital. It's not arch... Yeah, well, I kind of do need soldiers, actually, but... We're getting money. Path blocked, right. And just like that, see if there is a region closer to me that I can actually take. Should be one here, it seems.
Impossible, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Okay, Argond hasn't been claimed by the Enedwythe. Huh.
As you wish.
So I guess we're just gonna have to walk around here, and then Enedwythe are down here south. Cool beans.
I am but an ally.
Yes, you are an ally, but you are also standing outside my capital. And we are building everywhere, so we can't build anything else. And I kind of like the fact that I'm having a positive income right now. Get anything here. Bandobras archers. Sirvs are weak. They are effective against armor. Right. I don't know if that also... if that translates to their melee or if it's just the range. Poor morale response. Not having a whole bunch of money, every choice becomes so much more important. Thinking that, okay, that's still held by the Dunedain. I don't want to send any general out here just in case they get attacked by the independent army.
Your orders, my lord.
How far can I walk you so you can still go back?
Yes.
Something like that.
Tower will keep
Tower,
vigil
get back
over
into
the land.
Mengalen. It's good that they like him being there.
Yes, my lord.
You have Northern Merchant. I wonder if I should give you the... If I should give the there and back again. And the Númenórean pendant to an actual governor. So I might throw you into Mengalen for now. There and back again. Okay. So I cannot give...
Your orders, my lord.
I cannot give retinues to this. Okay, he already has them. At least he has the Númenórean pendant. Okay, I could give him that, so that's good. Hobbit's asset. This small piece of legal paper is given by the hobbits to the person they feel most worthy of becoming the next heir in their Breeland. Hot damn. Okay, but at least I've given one piece of retinue
Yes, my lord.
to that general. Still don't like him. Still don't like him. Just end the turn again. It's so much ending turns now because I don't really have the resources to recruit an army and start lashing out like an angry teenager. We have one group of orcs there. Right, now we should start having... No, you're still not free upkeep. What the damn hell?
Your orders, my lord.
So you somehow can't be free upkeep even though we have a freaking... Then I might as well just have you out in the fields, to be honest. They do like you there in Hobbiton, though. They do like you there. Unit recruitment completed. The Dunedain Wardens in the capital. That's great. So now you can move into the fort. Not free upkeep there. But it's not that bad. 58. I can deal with that. Let's see. I can actually retrain them. Yes. Get you back into Bree. And retrain you as well. I'm going to try to have to be a lot smarter with the retrainings. Go into the fort. Then retrain you as well. I won't be able to get any more Dunedain Rangers for another 3 turns, and then I'm thinking I'll just retrain the ones I already have. Okay, so that's it now. Diplomats,
Yes, my lord.
over there.
Yes,
Maybe we can get a trade agreement with Gundabad or something. And
my lord. Yes, my lord. As you wish.
walk around, but you're just gonna get path blocked. Why are you acting like this? Okay, just gonna have to walk the long way around. Dunlendings are marching up north. And this is a Dunedain town, so they should be somehow shielding me. At least a little bit.
Well met, noble lord.
Just a little bit. Retraining troops there, getting a meat hall here. I think that's just it already. The spiders keep moving. Okay, Shire. That looks like a region we should be able to take.
Tomorrow's journey.
And hopefully that won't get us into bad graces with the Dunlendings. Send an emissary to the clans of Endwide. Dude, I'm trying.
Your orders. As you
Oh, you could walk through.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Okay, where are the clans of Endwide? There you are.
Yes, my lord.
Planning to be the best of friends with you guys. Ish. And that's it. End of turn report. Still made some money. Construction report. Look at that. That's great. And recruitment. We retrained a bunch of troops. That's good. Good, good, good. Now. Lumber camp. Be one. Something that gives me Monet. Population growth as well as increasable trade goods and building income. Let's go with that. And Galen. Think land clearance or an herbalist. Go with the land clearance. Herbalist was a bit more expensive. Go with the Mason's Hall. Make that money back in a couple of turns. And chicken farming here. That provides income as well. And the Dunedain camp provides free upkeep units and the ability to train the Dunedain. But first, I need money. But that's an expensive money building. Money build. Chicken farming. Looks like those are the only buildings we can get here. Leather tanner might be good. Leather tanner. And I can train a unit and throw you into that fort. So let's get the Bandobras archers starting to recruit. We're still making a little bit of money. Now, you walking. Hopefully we'll also see how far along the Angmar faction has gotten.
Yes, my
You
lord.
can't get over there quite yet.
My lord.
I think this might have to be the next target for us, actually. So we can start expanding. We don't have any armies nearby, so we might have to just collect a whole shit ton of them and just go into debt, then attack Corwillishar. Because I don't see any close region. The Dunedain holds all of them. They should hold Anuminas as well. And Deadman's Dyke. Yeah. This is where we're gonna have to go. Maybe Independent Village over there. That's the Under Towers, right?
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Orders.
Right. But they had a gosh darn strong garrison, though. I don't have any units on this side of the map almost to go and greet them with.
Your orders, my lord.
Aye, sire.
Yes, my lord.
With honor. A prime position to launch.
Man, this is difficult.
Ambush if need be. This
At least we're
tower
getting
will
better
be vigilant
visibility.
over the lands.
Let's...
I am but an ally, lord.
I should. Man, I like making money. I don't want to go bankrupt just in a crusade to that keep or to the Under Towers. I need to expand. Can't just turtle up in these small regions. Let's just end the turn one more time, and then I guess we will be ending the episode, and then we will go into debt. Big time. Big time. We also need to have some units left in Mangalen just in case the Barrow-wights come back. End of turn report. Recruitment. Longbottom, you got the archers. Throw you into that fort. Oh, is this a Dunedain? Battle of the Ranger. Yes. Oh, buddy. That's awesome. Is really, really great. So then we could send units from Bree and this fort and Mangalen down to this fort and then march them towards the keep. And hopefully we'll be able to, unintended, keep it. War declared between the Goblins of Moria and the Anduin Vale. Now we're just,
My lord.
running around trying to get trade agreements with as many as possible.
Without question.
But it's such a long way to go. Okay. Go there.
Orders, as you wish.
Come on.
Without question.
Oh my god.
Tomorrow's
4 turns.
journey
Okay, I'm gonna make it there in 4 turns. Just, ugh. People stand in the way. And spy.
My lord.
Okay, I'm gonna keep you here between Corwillishar. And then it's time for us to wrap up the episode. We are still making a little bit of money, but with our army taken out, we'll go negative like 3k per turn. Which of course sucks a little bit. And we're gonna have to siege the keep for quite a while, because otherwise we will just get obliterated by their towers. That's not something that I want to see happening. Maybe I should go for the under towers as well, but they have such a beefy garrison there. So many choices, so many choices. But thank you so much for watching. If you watched it this far, basically the only thing we've done here is take Mangaldan and clear out a whole bunch of Barrow Wights and trying to get somewhat of a hold of our economy. But we are starting to go baroque, my friends. Might want to invest in the chicken farming here and just keep pushing for the economic buildings. Not really recruit any much more. But like I said, thank you so much for watching, and any tips or tricks that you have on how to play Bree or what I should do next will be gracefully and thankfully accepted and appreciated, and I will do my very best to abide by them. So thank you so much, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.